What does it mean for a function to return a value? And why do function return values sometimes get displayed and sometimes not? This can be really confusing for a lot of people who are new or new-ish to Python. And in this video, I want to try to set things straight. So let's start off by defining a list of numbers. I'm going to say here, some numbers equals, I'll say 10, 15, 17, 19, 24, 53, and 92. Doesn't really matter. And so I want to calculate the mean of these numbers. Well, how am I going to do that? Well, I can say, numbers total equals sum of some numbers. And what's going on here? Well, I'm invoking the built-in function sum, which takes a value, takes a list of numbers, and totals them up, and it returns that value. Now, for most people, this is sort of like, we get it. Obviously, I call sum, I want to get something back. But this is a good example of how a function returns a value. It gives us a value back. What can I do with that value? Well, I could print it. I could hand it to the print function. Indeed, if I say here, print of sum, sure enough, it's going to print the sum. But I didn't do that. Instead, I said numbers total equal. In other words, I took the value on the right, which is the result of invoking sum, and I assigned it to the variable on the left, numbers total. Does that get displayed? No, it does not get displayed. I haven't asked Python to display anything, and so nothing is displayed. Have I gotten the mean? No, I have not, because I have not actually calculated that. So now let's really get the mean. So I'm going to say here numbers mean equals, and I'll say numbers total divided by len of some numbers. Once again, look at this. I am invoking a function. I'm invoking the built-in function len, which returns a value. But here I'm not assigning the length to a variable. Rather, I'm using it in an expression. I'm saying numbers total, the variable we defined just now, divided by the len of some numbers, which gives us back a value. We're going to take the result of that division and assign it to numbers mean. Will this display anything? No, because I've not asked Python to display anything. I just say here print numbers mean, and sure enough, I get that number. That is the mean of these numbers. So we already see that sum returns a value, len returns a value, and those are values that I can use in assignment, in expressions, in whatever I want. Could I define my own function that calculates the mean? Sure, I could say def mean, and I'll say here like numbers. And then I'm going to say here what? Well, I say here total equals the sum of numbers. And then I'll say mean, well, we'll say here, let's say and mean equals, we don't have the same name for our function and the inner variable. That would be really annoying. Mean equal, I'll just call it average, equals total divided by len of numbers. Fantastic. And now I call mean on numbers, some numbers. And what's going to be the result? Nothing. And I say mean of 10, 20, 30, and the result is nothing. Did the function not run? No, the function actually ran. I called mean and I passed it some numbers. I called mean, I passed it 10, 20, 30. And it went through all of its calculations. But the function didn't print anything. Moreover, far more importantly, the function didn't return anything. Sum returns a number. Len returns a number. What does our function here return? Actually, I lied a little bit just now. When I said doesn't return anything, that's not true. Every single Python function returns something. If we don't tell it what to return, then it returns the value none. So if I were to say here, print mean of some numbers, look at that, we see the value none. This is why in some languages you have procedures which don't return values and functions which do return values. In Python, we only have functions because they all return values. Well, that's great, except mean is not exactly returning any value that's of use to us, right? It's returning none. How can I change this? Well, I can say here, return average. And when I say return average, that means, hey, Python, when this function is at its end, I want the function to return a value to the caller, just as sum returns something, and just as len returns something, now mean will return something. And so I invoke this function, and whoa, now my other two cells, where I invoked mean on some numbers and mean on 10, 20, 30, they are now displaying something. What's going on? I did not ask for them to print. I just told you before, Python doesn't print unless you use the function print. So it makes sense that when I say print mean of some numbers, we will get the mean. It does not really make sense that when I say mean of some numbers here, I'm still getting it without print. What's going on? And the answer is that Marimo, which I'm using here, and Jupyter and IPython, these are all known as REPLs. And that stands for read, eval, print, loop. And a REPL is not a Python idea. It's an old idea from many other programming languages. And the idea is that I give it something I want to run, and it runs it, and then it comes back. Read, eval, print. Read, eval, print. Notice, it automatically prints something, right? So basically, the rule in a REPL, and this is a notebook, I should say, a notebook. If the final line of the cell is an expression, that is, gives a value back, then we see that value. That's how I can say here, right, some numbers. I don't have to say print some numbers. I just say some numbers, and I see that list. I could say some numbers 0, and I will get the first element of that list. This is super duper convenient. But it also leads to confusion because it leads people to believe that if you invoke a function and you see it in the notebook, then when you invoke the function inside of a regular Python program, you will see the result, but you will not. You will only see the result in a regular Python program if you use print. So if I say something like 10 plus 10 and 20 plus 20 and 30 plus 30 here, what am I going to see? I'm going to see 60. Does that mean that 10 plus 10 was not run? No, it did run. It did run and it had a result, but we don't see it because it's not in the final line. Ditto with 20 plus 20, but 30 plus 30, oh, that's the final line. That's the expression. That's why it's displayed. That is why many people think, once again, that if you invoke a function, you will see the result. That is not the case. That is a special notebook thing here in Marimo or in Jupyter or any other sort of notebook environment. So don't be fooled. There's a big difference between a return value, what the function gives back to you, and what is displayed on the screen, even though that distinction is kind of muddied a bit when you're in a notebook environment. So if your function does not use the return keyword, it will not return a useful value. Make sure to use return. What can you return? You can return anything you want, any Python value of any sort whatsoever. Can you return more than one thing? Not exactly, but you can return a tuple which has more than one item. Well, why don't we just print, right? What would be wrong with redefining my function here? Say, I'll just say print the average. Then we don't have to worry about it, right? Right then, anyone who calls it will see it on the screen, and that'll be just great. All right, well, that's actually really terrible. That's a terrible, terrible thing to do. Because if we do this here, if I then run this here, right, then I'm going to rerun mean of something. Well, what's going on here is basically that I am printing out the value, but I'm not returning the value. That means that if I then say something like x equals mean of some numbers, print x, you know what's going to print? It's going to print none. Well, where's this first number coming from? Yeah, from the function. The function is printing, but it's not giving the value back. That means we can't use the function in a larger expression. We can't use the function to call another function. We're just sort of stuck with it being displayed on the screen. Which means, think of it, if we had gone back here, when we use sum and we use len, if it had printed and had not returned a value, we never would have been able to assign it to numbers total. We never would have been able to use it in this division. So don't print inside of a function. Rather use return. That gives everyone a lot more flexibility. And then basically, we will see things, we will print things, we will be able to use them, and all will be good. I hope this helps you to understand the distinction between printing and returning. I hope this helps you understand why sometimes, especially if you're in a notebook environment, you see the results of a function even if you didn't explicitly print. I hope this shows you should not print in a function, but you should return, and you should take advantage of everything Python has to offer. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your comments and your further questions and whatever topics you want me to talk about next. I'll be back real soon with lots more videos about Python and pandas and the like. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.